Hello, we are Dreams Unlimited, representing Justin Timberlake. The members of our group are Corey O'Donnell, David Orsi, Odhran O'Sullivan, Alex Ottaviano, and Odhran. In terms of longevity, Justin Timberlake has been everything from a child star to a singer to an actor. He got his first start on Star Search, which was a Disney Channel television show, went to Mickey Mouse Club, he was level-headed, and then from there he joined the boy band NSYNC, and is now hosting SNL, been in movies, and other productions. Now I'm going to turn it over to Odhran to talk about his management.
Hi everybody, I'm Odhran O'Sullivan, and I'm going to talk to you guys about Justin Timberlake's management. His manager, Johnny Wright, has been with him since his start with NSYNC. He helped him break back into the music industry with the 2020 experience, his world tour that he started within the past year. He's also helped him make his break as an actor when Justin wanted to start filming movies and such. His label that he signed with is Interscope Records. It's a premier label that has artists such as Eminem, Rise Against, Madonna, and numerous other prominent artists. They also were able to help him co-create Tenement Records, a record label which Justin runs. Now I'm going to introduce David to talk about how he stays relevant.
In order to stay relevant in the modern era culture, he has branched out into acting, starring in movies such as In Time, Trouble with the Curve, and Model Behavior. Since 2005, Justin has been in at least one movie per year. In addition to his acting, he has branched out in his music style a little bit, introducing a new album every few years to fit the current theme of the day. Also, he's hosted award shows such as the ESPYs for ESPN and the Kids' Choice Awards for Nickelodeon. The graph to my left depicts what Justin has done in terms of movies and music albums since the year 2000. The orange line represents his music albums, while the blue line represents his movies. In both 2006 and 2011, Justin starred in 3 movies, which was his highest number, and in 2008, 2010, and 2013, Justin released 2 albums for his music, which was also his high. Since the mid-2000s, around 2005, Justin has tried to find a balance between both his music and his acting, and achieved it in such years as 2010 and 2009. And now I'm going to hand it over to Corey to talk about quantity of music and size of fan base.
Hi, I'm Corey O'Donnell, and we're going to be talking about the quality of Justin's music. Justin reached the top of the Billboard 200 charts, both as a member of NSYNC and as a solo artist. This puts him in a very selective category of only 6 artists, including 3 of the 4 Beatles, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Paul McCartney, and also with Eminem and Beyonce as the only people to have this accomplishment. And this shows that he's been able to keep his music going from a member of a group to be on the same level as a solo artist as well, which shows his versatility and longevity as an artist. Could you stop it? Yeah. Anyway. Justin Timberlake's fan base has grown greatly over the years. It is stretched to Europe as of late, reeling in over $77 million in his latest 2020 tour. It stretched to 23 cities in 14 countries within Europe and filled London's O2 Arena and Stade de France in Paris. These were the largest crowds on the entire tour, and his fan base has increased from predominantly teenage groups to adults through sponsorships in companies like Budweiser and Sauza Tequila. Justin Timberlake has a very large presence on social media. On Twitter, he has over 36.1 million followers compared to Christina Aguilera, who was also relevant early on in the career when Justin Timberlake was in NSYNC, who has only 13.3 million Twitter followers. Justin also has 40 million likes on Facebook compared to Christina's 26 million. He has over 1 billion YouTube views in total compared to her almost 900 million YouTube views in total. Now we're going to lead into Alex, who's going to talk about potential revenue stream.
Hello, my name is Alex Ottaviano, and I'm going to be talking about Justin Timberlake's potential revenue stream. Justin Timberlake just started a new partnership with Sauza Tequila. His new tequila is called Sauza 901, and it's the largest. Sauza is the second largest tequila brand in the U.S. So obviously that's going to generate a lot of revenue for Justin, being that the tequila is very popular. Also, Justin Timberlake is a very heavy investor in MySpace. However, MySpace had a contract with Merlin Entertainment Company, which they ended, but MySpace continued to use their tracks without their permission, so it could potentially end up in a very big lawsuit for MySpace, which may not generate that much revenue for Justin, However, his latest ticket sales in his last 14 performances had 24 million, which was higher than Beyonce's latest 4 performances, where she only generated 5.5 million for their shows. Justin Timberlake takes various different strategies to market himself, one of those being staying relevant with his fan group from when he was a child. Those fan group is now grown up and drinking alcohol, so he markets himself in the alcohol world. He had a Bud Light Platinum sponsorship where he did all the spokes things for him in commercials and such like that. Also, he's stopped that sponsorship and started one with Salsa Tequila. Now he has his own tequila brand called Salsa 901, which 901 stands for his zip code back in Memphis, Tennessee. So that markets to that certain population, and I'm sure that town back there loves that he incorporated that with them. Also, his upscale attire. Justin Timberlake is all about having a suit and tie from his song Suit and Tie, obviously. Also, he's always, clean cut, everything like that. Also, he has a Tom Ford sponsorship. So Tom Ford's a pretty expensive brand where, suit and tie relates to that. He also headlines with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z ties in with the suit and tie sponsorship. And the Tom Ford, because Jay-Z also rocks Tom Ford. Justin Timberlake also markets to his social media fans because he released the fact that he was going to be coming out with a new album through social media after he had kept it a secret and no one knew he was releasing one. Then, once he announced it, he also used social media to announce the fact that there was a second part to the album, different videos and such like that. Now I'm going to turn it over to Audrey to talk about press and...
When it comes to press and reputation, Justin has an overwhelmingly positive reputation with the media and his fans. He's involved with 22 charities that support 24 causes, including many terminal illnesses, children and women, and social issues such as rape and sexual assault victims. Justin donates his time, money, and personal effects to these charities. He has donated many items to be auctioned off. He donated an item to the watchmaker Nixon to turn into a watch and sell. He makes appearances and does charity concerts often, and he runs his own charity called the Justin Timberlake Foundation, which has funneled millions of dollars into children's music education in his home city of Memphis, Tennessee. Justin overcame childhood hardships such as the divorce of his parents when he was very young and the death of a younger sister, and he suffers from OCD and anxiety, but that didn't stop him, and he used it as motivation rather than letting it bring him down. And the only negative press that Justin has really had over the course of his career is a couple of relationship-related scandals and other rumors that have gone around, but that hasn't really deterred any of his fans from listening to his music or seeing his films. So overall, his reputation is still very positive. Now I'm going to turn it over to Odhran to talk about Justin's stats in comparison to his peers in the industry.
So how does Justin compare to other artists in both the music industry as well as actors and actresses? For starters, he has a net worth of $175 million. In the past year, he's ranked #1 on the Billboard's Top 100 R&B Singers. He started out in the limelight by being a singer on both Star Search as well as the Mickey Mouse Club, and based on recent press releases, he has no desire to retire in the near or mid to long-term future. So here we have a chart that shows the net worth of various other actors as well as musicians who could be considered on the same playing field as Justin. As you can see, he's the blue line here, and he's closer to the top. Only one person surpasses him. For his industry, Justin does extremely well. Making $175 million as a net worth shows that not only does he have businesses in stake, as well as other forms of revenue coming in, that he's continuing to produce new albums to increase his net worth.
We are Dreamzz Unlimited.
And we would like to thank you for your time to watch this video.
We hope you select Justin Timberlake.
Because we love Justin.
Have a nice day.